What's up? How y'all doing? Hope you're all doing well. I'm just gonna sit here and sound like a fucking hick. My accent, I guess. Shit. I do live in the fucking Ozarks. I live in the Ozark Mountains here. I do live on a fucking farm out in the middle of the sticks. I do have fucking cows. A couple of goats and chickens. Shit. Fucking heck. Listens to some good motherfucking shit. But anyway, I got a collection update video. That was pretty fucking lame. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it in there. Anyway, I stole my wife's beer. I was out of beer, so I grabbed this shit. Angry Orchard. Crisp apple. Kind of tastes like champagne. Not bad. But anyway, I got 6 death metal cassettes to show you, 2 thrash LPs and 1 death metal LP. Fuck yeah. In the background, we're going to be listening to Piety, Ravage and Conquer. Blackened death metal with a little thrash influence here and there. A little bit of war metal, but not too much. This is a 2013 release right here. Pretty killer shit. This is a fucking killer album. I think this is a self-release cassette. Piety, Ravage and Conquer. So anyway, let's get on with this sound bitch video. We'll go through the LPs. First one up is Graceless, Chance of Purgatory. One I would say was released in 2022, last year. Seen a couple people show this. I think I seen Roger show it, and I checked it out, liked it. Never got around to ordering the motherfucker. Wanted to buy other shit. I'm really more into the old school shit. But I do have a couple of the newer bands. But anyway, yeah, so saw this at the record shop. Loved the fucking artwork on it. Looks like a fucking rose bush. Bunch of fucking fire ants. I guess it's a gateway from hell, and that's all demons. Fuck, I don't know. Pretty fucking cool artwork though. Has the teeth. Like Carnage, Dark Recollections. Back cover is fucking badass too. Really like this dude right here. He lost his horn and he's screaming. And man, this is some fucking wicked shit. Shit, I just realized that's on like a horse. That angel right there. It's a badass fucking album. Anyway, it's kind of a more laid-back death metal album, I feel. I really liked the song, the title track, Chance of Purgatory. That was pretty good. The Gates of the Gallows was really good. My favorite track on this was This Ends with the World in Ruins. Perfect for our current situation. Blood of the Brave is another good one. So, pretty cool Dutch death metal. I think I like the first 2 albums a little bit better than this one, but this one's not fucking bad. I mean, it's one of those albums in the future when people are showing their record collection, everybody's gonna gasp when they see this one. That fucking artwork looks fucking wicked. Badass motherfucker. Next one up is probably I gotta get a drink for this one. I bought this today, and I'm a huge, not huge, but pretty decent Onslaught fan. But when this was released, I kind of ignored it. Better late than never. This is probably the best thrash metal album I've heard in a long fucking time. Released 3 years ago. So, like I said, I'm late to the party, but put this thing on earlier today and it just fucking blew me away. This is one of those albums that you look forward to listen to again, if that makes any sense. That's one of those. Not just a one spin on the shelf and listen to it in a couple of months. Now this is like listen to every day. Fucking thrash metal. Really like it. It's really anthemy. All the songs got fist pumping, spit in the face of Christianity kind of shit going on in it. This one's called Generation Antichrist, and I highly suggest you pick this up. The new vocalist is fucking phenomenal. His chorus lines, the way his attack, I guess, he spits those words out. Chorus lines are real catchy. Badass fucking album. Starts off with intro, Rise to Power, and it's really doomy. Actually, when I first put it on there, I was thinking maybe I had my I thought this might have been a 45 and I was playing at 33, but it wasn't. That's how doomy it is. And then it opens up into Strike Fast, Strike Hard, and that is a fist pumping, makes you want to go fight somebody. It's a fight fucking song. Kicker. It's a kicker. It's a kick-ass fucking song. Bow Down to the Clowns. I think that's one of the singles on this. Pretty cool video. They're all in clown paint. There are some parts in the I guess the bridge that the guitars are doing are just fucking awesome. I love how the attack of the guitar on this is phenomenal. The drumming is fucking phenomenal. The rolls sound good. The bass work sounds good. Everything is so fucking audible. Well produced fucking album. Generation Antichrist. That was a killer fucking track. Holy shit. All Seeing Eye was pretty good. And then on side B, I really dug the first song, Addicted to the Smell of Death. And that was a hooky motherfucker. My goodness, that's a badass fucking thrash metal. This should be a freaking classic in the future. Empire's Fall, love that track. Religious Suicide, fucking killer shit. And then the redo, A Perfect Day to Die, which I remember back in the day when I first heard that song, and on this one too, it reminded me of that Violent Force riff on the first track of their debut. Same riff, sound good on this. This is a pretty cool gatefold. Nice lyrics. Nice little demon guy right there with 666 on his forehead. If you can see it. All Seeing Eye there with the pentagram. And the classic thrash with the bullet belt around that. That's fucking sick as fuck. Just noticed that. I only have a couple albums on Blood Red. Deicide Legions for one. But I love this variant. Just looks so fucking good. Highly recommend this album right here. This is the shit. This is a badass fucking modern thrash album from one of the classic bands. Absolutely phenomenal. This will be my number one of the modern age. Killer fucking album. Onslaught, Generation Antichrist. Next one up, I showed a couple of weeks ago, I think, in a thrash metal video that got blocked, so I just deleted it. This is badass. This is another Death Angel album, Humanicide, which fuck, it blew me away. This is a double LP. I'll show you the records here in a second, but this album fucking blew me away. I love the guitar work in this, the vocals in this, chorus lines, bass work, and drum work. Perfect thrash metal album of the modern age, next to the Onslaught. Favorite track on this is definitely Divine Defector. It has a kind of almost a death metal, almost black metal feel right off the bat, and then goes into a thrash. The guitar solos in that fucking track are phenomenal. The Pack, I think that's one of the singles off this. Wolf Trilogy, I think this is the final chapter of it, I'm not sure. Love that wolf, that's beautiful. Wolves are my favorite animals, and this record, I just love the layout. I love the artwork on this. Automatic classic to me. Another good one is Ghost of Me. Great fucking album. I love this damn thing. But the variant on this one is purple and clear. For sure. Let's see if I got this. It's a 2 LP set, only 3 sides, and the 4th side, of course, has that wolf on the etching. If I could show you, love that. This is a phenomenal album. So probably preaching to the choir. Many of you listen to this band. I'm just now finally getting a copy of this. I'm so glad I did. This is freaking phenomenal. Death Angel, Humanicide. Let's get to the cassettes. So, first cassette. I haven't had a copy of this album in freaking decades. 6 Feet Under, Maximum Violence, which is, in my opinion, their best album. Every track on this is a death metal anthem with a bunch of hooks. I love the doomy moments in this. I love the vocals on this. This is some of Chris Barnes' last good work, I guess. It's a little high in the mix in parts, but it's not too bad. Love every freaking track on this thing. But just a pretty cool freaking reissue cassette on Time to Kill Records. Love that logo, band photograph. Yeah, what can I say about this? I think this is the first one with what's his name in it? I can't remember his name. The new guitarist. Anyway, tracks on this I love the most is Bonesaw. Love that fucking track. Can't really see the rest of it, but even the Kiss cover, War Machine, that's pretty decent. But like I said, the second track, I can't fucking see any of these, god damn it. It's all in red and black. But phenomenal album, in my opinion. Released 1999, killer ass fucking death metal. 6 Feet Under, Maximum Violence. Next thing up, I wasn't really gonna get these 2 albums, this EP and this album. I have the originals. But I saw these on at the record shop for $10 a piece, and I said, why the fuck not? Might as well. So I picked them up, and I was actually pleasantly surprised on both of these, especially this. I really like this version. I like the raw primitive version, don't get me wrong, but this version is pretty fucking stellar. Like the song is Black Shell on Nuclear Blast. And you know, honestly, when I first heard about this being reissued, I didn't think much of it. I didn't really pay attention when anybody showed this. I kind of blew it off a little bit. But I'm glad I picked these up. Really surprised by this one. I was really surprised by it. Fucking love that one. Bestial Devastation. I like the revamped artwork on this one. Looks pretty cool. This to me looks like looks kind of like something I'd see on a Creator album, I guess. But still fucking badass. Morbid Visions. I love how they kept the reverb on the vocals. That's what I really liked about the first two albums. Comes on this black shell as well. But pretty fun, pretty freaking cool listen. I think I'll listen to that EP a little bit more than this. I'll listen to the original. I think I like that mix better. But this is definitely not fucking bad at all. I'm actually glad they did this. Pretty cool. I hope they do Schizophrenia next. That would be that'd be badass. If they did Schizophrenia, that's one of my favorite thrash metal records of all time. Cool. So Morbid Visions and Bestial Devastation on Nuclear Blast. And then I got a couple more Nuclear Blast. All in the same run. Decided to pick this up. I do have all these albums in one form or another, but I decided to pick these cassettes up because you never know when you'll see these again. It seemed like we waited for so long for them to reissue these. Now that they're finally here, everybody blew their load. Showing these fucking things. Not a bad thing. Blowing loads is not a bad thing. But anyway, this is one of my favorite Swedish death metal albums of all time. What can I say? Like an ever flowing stream. Really like what they did with this cassette version. Always like that fucking artwork. One of my favorite death metal riffs of all time is on this. Probably everybody's. Override the Overture. My favorite track on this one is In Death's Sleep. I love the doomy guitar work in that. I always thought the HM2 and Doom go really well together. I wish there was a whole, I don't know, maybe somebody could comment below. Is there any Death Doom albums with the HM2? I mean, Dismember's probably got the most Death Doom that I know of, because on this one, definitely. Then on Where the Iron Crosses Grow, of course they still have the regular melodic or the death metal, but the Doom pieces in this are fucking awesome. This is probably one of my favorite Dismember albums, next to all of them, because every fucking album's good. But especially their last album, the self-titled. But this is a fucking badass fucking album. I love this motherfucker right here. Really dig the doomy shit they put in this. I think Me God, Tragedy of the Faithful, love that. Sword of Light, love that fucking track. Children of the Cross, As I Pull the Trigger. Underrated fucking death metal album, I think was released in 2003. Correct me if I'm wrong. Killer fucking album, Dismember, Where the Iron Crosses Grow. Love that artwork. I'm not sure if this was Dan Seagrave, but it sure looks like it. Probably is. Badass. And then the last one I'm going to show you is this Dismember's Death Metal, which is, I remember when it came out back in the day, I played it quite a bit. I listened to this son of a bitch a lot, but it's probably my least favorite Dismember album, I would say. Not taking anything away from this, but I don't know, pretty cool shit. This is definitely a death metal album. It's not a death and roll like one of my favorite, another favorite Dismember album. Love this fucking thing. Massive Killing Capacity, which I have all three formats. show this. One of my other favorites. Fuck. Can't go wrong with Dismember. Indecent and Obscene. Fucking Killer Ash record. But this is pretty good shit. May listen to this after this video. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I don't know why I'm showing you a red shell again. So, added to my cassette collection. Getting a pretty decent collection of cassettes. And I don't know, man, they really sound good. They really sound good. I have a Pioneer here, a CT W40 404R. I think Maze of Torment has the same one. It's a good fucking cassette player if you're wanting to get into cassette. Pick up a Pioneer. I bought this one used for like 25 bucks at a garage sale. Good shit. But anyway, I'm gonna let you relish the fucking collection update video that nobody gives a shit about. Y'all have a fucking good one. Later.